Imagine this. You wake up one morning, and suddenly, nothing is the same. Money has lost all power. Banks, governments, empires, all have collapsed. But how did we end up here? This is not just the story of Rome's fall. It's the story of humanity's downfall. Every empire claims its money is safe. Every government swears its promises will last forever. But history keeps proving one thing. They all fall eventually. From Rome to France, from the Confederacy to modern Lebanon, people have always woken up one day to find their savings worthless, their salaries meaningless. Collapse is not the exception. It's the rule. The real question isn't if it collapses, but what you'll do when it does. We trust money. We trust banks. We trust the state. But we forget one thing. Money is just trust. And trust can vanish overnight. That's why history is both brutal and brilliant. Because every collapse leaves behind a lesson. The golden tale of Byzantium. After Rome fell, the East rose Byzantium. At its heart was a golden coin called the solidus. It was accepted everywhere, a symbol of true value. But over time, emperors grew greedy. They started mixing cheaper metals into the gold. At first, no one noticed. Then, confidence broke. And the mighty solidus became just another worthless coin. Who won? Those who held real gold or land the empire couldn't reach. Who lost? Those who believed in paper promises. The lesson is clear. Governments can't resist debasing their own money. So real value lies in what they can't print. The Black Death, and COVID the same lesson. Then came the Black Death. Half of Europe's population vanished. But strangely, those who survived became richer. Labor became scarce and more valuable. Land was cheaper. Opportunities grew. Just like during COVID. Supply chains collapsed, governments printed money, and those who held cash bought assets, stocks, and homes for pennies. History whispers one truth. Crises reward the prepared and destroy the unprepared. The fall of Florence's banks. In the 1,340 seconds, Florence was Europe's Wall Street. Two banking giants, the Bardi and Peruzzi families, loaned massive sums to the King of England. When he defaulted, the banks went bankrupt. Deposits vanished. Trade froze. The city trembled. Those too big to fail institutions failed overnight. Sound familiar? It's the Lehman Brothers of the 14th century. And once again, the survivors were those who refused to trust big names blindly. The American Civil War, the death of money. The North printed greenbacks. The South printed graybacks. Both soon collapsed. Prices exploded 1,000-fold. Salaries became meaningless before they could be spent. A sack of money couldn't even buy a loaf of bread. True value was in gold, land, and food. Paper money turned to ashes. The French Revolution, the collapse of promises. In the 1,790 seconds during the French Revolution, the state seized church lands and issued a new currency, the assignat. They said, it's backed by real property. But they couldn't stop printing more. The result? Inflation, famine, and revolt. Then people finally realized, promises only have value as long as people believe them. When trust dies, your money dies with it. The 1,997 Asian crisis. Thailand trusted its dollar debts. Then the currency crashed. And one by one, Asian economies followed. Unemployment exploded, savings evaporated. But those who held dollars or investments abroad kept their wealth intact. The lesson? Never owe what you don't control. When the storm comes, it's always the debtor who drowns. Lebanon, the modern warning. And the most recent example, Lebanon. In 2019, banks locked their doors. People couldn't withdraw their savings. The Lebanese pound lost over 90% of its value. A lifetime of savings gone overnight. Then people realized the money in your bank isn't truly yours. It's the bank's debt to you. And in a crisis, the bank can simply say, "We're not paying back." Who survived? Those who diversified into gold, real estate, or assets outside the system. So, what do we do? History says there's no single path to safety. In Byzantium, it was gold. During the Black Death, it was cash. In Florence, caution. In France, food. In Asia, being debt-free. In Lebanon, early awareness. The formula changes, but the theme is the same. Survival belongs to those who know real value. And remember, collapse isn't always disaster. For the unprepared, it's ruin. For the prepared, it's opportunity. After the Black Death, peasants became landowners. After 2008, those with cash bought homes for nothing. Because every crisis redistributes wealth. But the greatest truth is this: wealth isn't what you own, it's what you can do. Those who can bake bread, build, create, or offer value can never stay poor for long. Money may lose its meaning, but creation never will. Every collapse is a transfer. From the trusting to the prepared. From passive observers to those who act. History always shows the same thing. Collapse is inevitable, but being unprepared is a choice. So ask yourself, when the system falls, will you be left holding promises or real value? Rome fell because of money. I don't know what will end ours, but one thing's certain: history repeats itself. If you want to keep hearing the truth, subscribe, because this isn't just a video, it's the beginning of an awakening.